Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to solve this system of equations using substitution. So remember, with a system of equations, that's where you have a couple of equations with this bracket. Your goal is to find an x number and a y number that will make both equations true. And so substitution is one of the ways that we're going to do that. So if we're going to do substitution, what that means is that we need to take something out and put something back in. Now, kind of the way I like to do this is I like to start by looking, is there an x equals somewhere or is there a y equals somewhere? And there is one right here. And so since we see a y equals, kind of the way that my brain does this is I think y is 4x. So what we're going to do is now that we know that y is 4x, we're going to come down to the second equation and we're going to take out the y. I kind of sometimes talk about this like a soccer field, and there's a whole bunch of players, and now we need to substitute someone out. So I'm going to take out the y player and bring this player in their place. And so now we have 4x equals negative 2x plus 18. After that, we need to get x by itself. Now, this is a little silly. If you don't have me for like regular math class, this might sound weird, but I like to solve these by thinking that mom is in one room and dad is in another room. They had a fight. And so now we've got to get x on one side of that equal sign. So I usually say mom and dad are in different rooms. Who are we moving? I'm going to move dad into the other room by adding 2x to both sides. So 4x plus 2x is 6x equals, this goes away and we're left with an 18. Last thing we need to do to get x by itself is divide both sides by 6, and x equals 3. So now we know the x number is a 3. So what we can do from there is we can actually go substitute. We know that x is 3. I'm going to substitute that into one of these equations. It can really go into either equation, but I feel like this top equation is going to look a little easier. So I'm going to take out the x and put a 3 in its place. In other words, if I write that nicely, y equals 4 times 3, and 4 times 3 is 12, so we know the answer to this system is the ordered pair 3, 12. I hope that helps you out with your question.